Hey guys, Czar here. Good morning to you. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good day. Thirsty Thursday. It is August 28th, 2025, 9:29. We have 1 minute to go before the New York Open. This is the daily frame, NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow daily charts. Inside day, bullish body for NASDAQ. Basically an inside day bullish body for the S&P, up day bullish body for the Dow. On my 1 minute time frame, guys, you will see that we have down here is the Asian open range from last evening. This is the London open range. We had a peak or a high in the London session, pulled all the way back down below the London open range, and now have rejected again from that area after pushing back up. I'll delete that arrow for now. This is the 30-minute frame, guys, and this is my zone time frame. These are my horizontal zones. You can see that we have a key area from yesterday, guys. NVIDIA earnings right there. After the market closed, rejecting, and now hanging around here, and we will see how that pans out now that we are open. I'll bring you back in a moment. We have now pushed up into this clean traffic range right here, guys. It looks like we want to complete that in short order here as well. But we are rallying out of the gates. Dropping down to the 30-second chart, guys. Fast market rules. Back inside the open range for the S&P. Just watching here, guys. I'm not going to chase anything here whatsoever. I'm going to let this go, guys. I want to see some structure form here before doing anything on the long side. I really want to see the S&P participating here, guys, and we are pulling back down in towards the middle of the open range on the S&P. Going to be super patient here this morning, guys. I want to see how the market settles after all of this. How are they going to resolve all of that news from NVIDIA and a few other stocks that really moved as a sympathy play as well? Nothing to do here. I'm really tempted to participate here, guys, but now that we are pushing up into all of this, and the S&P is not participating, I'm going to hold off, guys. I want to see some more action here. We've had too many false moves of late. I will say, helping the bullish case is the fact that we have an up day here now, and we have broken prior day's high. But we've moved substantially into this next range here already, and that's not making me too optimistic here. And without this, no go for me. It's not enough to have an update. That's the start of the story. Then we move to here. What's happening here? How much room do we have to work with here? Then the final piece of the puzzle, I want to see clean price action here with, ideally with alignment of the S&P as well. Don't always get that, but it's something I prefer. But I really want to see this tug of war play out between the bulls and the bears after the massive NVIDIA candle that was put in last night after hours. So nothing to do here, guys. Too weak on the S&P. All right, let me just make it clear, guys, no matter what happens here, I want to see this candle close before doing anything, this 30-minute candle. So not chasing anything here to the upside, especially without participation of the S&P. And moving back up to the 1-minute chart here, guys. I no longer need the 30-second chart for this. It's equally as ugly on the 1-minute chart. We are selling off aggressively here now, guys, below the open range on both the S&P and the NASDAQ. I certainly won't be going short anytime soon here, so my dynamic open range certainly expands to include this. And from a functional standpoint, it would be at least be these two bodies. See these two bodies? I'll just include this little bottom right here. That's my dynamic open range, guys. In other words, I'll not be doing anything inside of these two lines. So now, guys, we have prices dropping down below, looking like they want to cross below my dynamic open range, which is right in through here on the 30-minute chart. But we still have an update with the bullish body, and so I won't be doing anything if we drop down here below, but I will be watching for structure to develop to potentially give me an opportunity. But that could take a while, if ever. Just gonna let this go, guys. No chasing. Quick look at the two sisters. S&P leading the way, down towards 2 standard deviations from VWAP. We're only at 1 standard deviation on NASDAQ. And pulling back into the open range. It's 10:05, guys. So far, this is looking very much like a no trade day. All right, guys, we're back. It's almost 10:45 a.m. And I think I'm going to call it a day here, guys. We are inside the open range still and again on the NASDAQ, and just pulled back up into the open range on the S&P. And so I'm going to call it a no trade day here today for Thursday, guys. And I'll stick around for a while. If anything happens, I'll come back, but it's not looking great at all for a trade. I do want to thank you for joining me as always, and I will see you tomorrow for Freaky Friday and the last trading day of August. See you then, guys. Take care.